Hello and welcome back, dear subscriber. Today in this video, we are going to talk about how to find roots of quadratic equation. So guys, I hope you have aware about quadratic equation. If not, I will discuss also that very briefly, and then I will write complete code and show you how you can write this code and do this. Even the code used in this video tutorial will be available on the Codec website, and the same link will be provided in video description as well as pinned comment. Guys, in this C programming lab capsule, we are solving multiple C programming questions. So you can see the syllabus, this solution we are providing. So we have already completed module 1, and module 1 answer is available in this playlist, and now we are solving module 2 first question. So same way we will go one by one and we will solve all these questions in this playlist, C programming lab capsule. And at the end of this playlist we will also conduct some assessment, and there is different level of assessment and quiz, so you can clear your concept, check your understanding and brainstorming. Okay dear, so if you have any other question, let me know in the comment section. I will definitely help you out and solve that and let you understand how you can solve similar type of question. Okay guys, so now without wasting any time, let us go and discuss about the quadratic equation. So in quadratic equation, we have to first find determinants, and based on determinants we have to apply three new situation. In that we have to calculate root 1 and root 2. So if determinant is greater than 0, then you have to calculate root 1 like this: minus b plus under root b square minus 4ac by 2. So I hope you are aware about. Just I am showing it so you can refresh your learning and you can remind whatever you have learned. So in case of 0, there is minus b by 2, both root will be same, and if determinant is less than 0, then there will be real value plus there will be imaginary part followed by I. So that way we have to calculate. So now let's make this in computer programming and calculate. So even I have mentioned on the top for your reference how to calculate those. Okay, so now without any wasting time, let's get started and do the coding. So this is root, so we have to first store this value in float type because most of value will come like float only. So float A, B and C we have to calculate. I hope you are very aware about what is A, B and C. I am writing the same format so it will be easier for you. For determinant we use D, and for root 1 we have to use root 1, and root 2 we have to use R2. So that I am doing declaration. You can do either way. So radius 1, radius 2, you can write any name. So now print of, I am making it more easy and like less number of lines to make it clear. So enter A, B and C values. So in single line we are telling please enter A, B and C values. Now we are reading that value, scanner, and this is float type, so percentile of, percentile of, percentile of. 3 float value we are reading, so we have 3 percentile. M% A, M% B, M% C. So 3 value we are reading. Now we have to do the calculation. So first calculation is D, determinant calculation. So D equal to how much? B into B minus 4 AC, right? So we have calculating a determinant. After determinant, what we have to do? We have to check that determinant is less than greater than what is the situation. So if determinant is greater than 0, then what we have to do? So there is multiple lines, so we are just making this within the braces. So we have to calculate root 1. So what will be root 1 value? Root 1 value will be minus b plus square root of d determinant and whole by 2 we have to do. So whole by 2a. So 2 into a. So that way we are calculating R1 value. Okay. So here we are using a square root, sqrt. So how you can use this sqrt function in this C? So we have to include other header file. So that is a math header file. So has include math.in. So what is header? Which header contains which function? When we will provide a tutorial series on C theory basic, there we will cover all this concept. So R2 how we can do? For R2 we will do same way, minus b and plus, we are already done. So here minus sqrt of determinant whole by 2 into a. Okay. So that root is done. Now we have to print that value. So print of root 1 is how much? We will print a float value, and now we will use line break. So backslash n root 2 is percentile of comma, and what we are going to print? Root 1 comma root 2. So this will be printing when the determinant is greater than 0. Else if which condition will be there? If d equal to 0, if determinant is 0, then what will be the root value? So R1, both root will be equal. R1 equal to R2, and that value will be minus b by 2a. So both root will be same. Okay. So here we will use the same thing to print it out. Else, if this both condition will not meet, then third condition will meet. So that is else. So in else, how you can do? We have to first calculate imaginary part and then followed by real part. So float, we can declare this on top also, but we are declaring in this else scope itself, because we can use here itself, and we want to limit it here also. So this is the new concept I am introducing you for your better understanding. So one by one I am doing additional thing, so you can understand everything slowly. So now imaginary part we are going to calculate, and real part. So what will be the imaginary part here? So imaginary part will be here sqrt, imaginary part of that root. So sqrt of minus b means minus determinant and by 2a. Okay. So this is imaginary part, and what will be the real part of this? So real part will be minus b by 2a. Okay. So this is the real part. Now we have to calculate the root. So directly we can print root also. Here I am using the concept using the previous video. so that I am directly printing that value without doing storing on another variable. So let me just copy and print it, and I will do the required modification. Well, so copied. So if you are new, don't do like this copy and paste. Root 1 will be how much? So root 1 will be already I have mentioned here. So real part plus imaginary part I. So real part, what will be the real part? So F will be real part. So there will be percentile F and percentile F for imaginary part, and there will be I value we will mention. So I value when we can mention here, it will be better looking. Okay, and the same thing we can do with the root 2 also. And there will be only one difference. One will be plus and another will be minus. So you can see for root 1 there will be real part plus imaginary part into I, and there will be, that is not into I, that notation is I, and for root 2 real part minus imaginary part I. So we are doing same thing here. Now, so what is our output should be? So there is first is real part, then imaginary part. You can see there is, this is case sensitive. So if we write a small p, then it will show error. Okay, so do that thing very carefully. So we have done this, and now let's print and see. So what is the output is going to be? So let us consider a value is 2, 3, and C value is 6.28. Okay. So guys, you can see the root 1 is 0 minus 0.75 like this, and there is I is imaginary part, and there is this value. So give me one space so it will be good looking, or let me make this I at end so it will be better looking. Okay, so that I value you can put here. Okay, fine, and here also you can put. And another modification you can see, like here this is coming a little longer, so you can limit it. The concept we used in previous video, we are using this, so up to 3 we are using. Okay, and here also we are using up to 3. So it will only place that decimal value up to 3 digits. So let's run it and see. So 2.4, let us consider 5, 6.32. Now see, it is looking nice, right? So this way you can do. And if you have any confusion, let me know. I will definitely help you out. And if you have any other question, let me know. I will also solve you out. And again, gentle reminder that we are solving a lot of C programming within this playlist. So C programming basic lab capsule. So please check it out. And once you complete that, you will be really one basic C expert in programming. So do that. And if you really like the content, then please do subscribe the channel, like this video, and share this video with your friend, colleague, and whoever is interested in the programming. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Happy learning.